Practice N400 Interview. Let's get started.
E17, Mr. David Gonzalez.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi, I'm Officer Monica, and I'll conduct your naturalization interview today. Please follow me.
Sure.
Please put your things beside your chair and have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good, thank you.
Can I have your appointment letter, your passport, green card, and ID?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. Before the interview, I will place you under oath. Please raise your right hand.
Okay.
Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Please put down your hand and take a seat.
Thank you.
Do you know what you just promised?
I promise to tell the truth.
How long have you been waiting for me?
I have been waiting for 1 hour.
I am sorry to have kept you waiting.
No worries, officer.
How long did it take you to get here?
I took 30 minutes to get here.
How was the traffic today?
It was not too bad.
Did you have any trouble finding our building?
No, I came here one time before when I drove my wife here for her citizenship interview.
Great! Did your wife come with you today?
Yes, she came with me and she is waiting outside.
Do you need to use the restroom before we start?
No, I am fine. Thank you.
Did you come here voluntarily?
Yes, I did. I've been looking forward to this day.
Do you feel well prepared for your interview today?
Yes, I have studied for almost 5 months and I am ready for the test.
Good. What will you do today if you pass the interview?
I will take my wife out for dinner to remember this special day.
Do you understand why you are here today?
Yes, I am here for my citizenship interview.
Why do you want to become a US citizen?
Because I believe in the form of government and want to vote.
Great. Are you ready for your interview?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. We will go with the civics test. I'll ask up to 10 questions, and you will pass if you can give 6 correct answers.
Okay.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States.
Mississippi River.
What are the two parts of the US Congress?
The Senate and House of Representatives.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President.
Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in?
World War II.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
Excellent! You got 6 correct. You did well with the history and government test. Now we will proceed to the reading and writing test.
Okay.
Please look at the tablet in front of you and read the sentence out loud for me.
Name one state north of Mexico.
That's correct. Now write on the tablet the sentence that I read to you. California is north of Mexico. California is north of Mexico. Great! You've passed the civics test and passed the English reading and writing test also.
Thank you.
Now, let's go over your application. Please let me know if any of your answers have changed since submitting your application.
Okay.
What is your first name?
My first name is David.
What is your last name?
My last name is Gonzalez.
Please spell your last name.
Gonzalez. Gonzalez.
What is your middle name?
I don't have a middle name.
What is the name that appears on your green card?
David Gonzalez.
Have you used any other name before?
No.
Would you like to change the legal name?
No, I don't.
Can you verify your date of birth?
My date of birth is March 5th, 1980.
What country were you born in?
England.
What is your country of citizenship?
British.
Can you verify your social security number, please?
757-43-3478.
Where do you currently live?
5937 Lake Hennessy Court, San Jose, California, 95123.
Do you have a different mailing address?
No.
How many years have you lived at your current home address?
About 4 years.
Where else have you lived the last 5 years?
I lived in Texas before that. The address is 932 Jockey Club Lane, Fort Worth, Texas, 76179.
Do you still live in the same place since you've applied for citizenship?
Yes, I do.
Are either of your parents US citizens?
No, they are not.
Where do your parents live now?
England.
Do you have any physical disability or mental impairment?
No, I don't.
How are you eligible to become a United States citizen?
I am 43 years old, and I have been a lawful permanent resident for over 5 years.
On what date did you become a permanent resident?
September 30th, 2013.
How did you become a lawful permanent resident?
Through my sister. She is a US citizen.
What is the best phone number to reach you at?
654-745-7783.
Do you have a different number at work?
No, officer.
What's your email address if we must contact you?
David1980@gmail.com.
What's your gender? Male or female?
I am male.
Are you a Hispanic, Latino, or Asian?
Yes, I am Latino.
What is your occupation?
I am a graphic designer.
Where are you employed?
I work at Spigen Incorporated, California.
How long have you been working there?
I have been working there for 4 years.
Have you worked anywhere else in the last 5 years?
Yes, I worked at Hooked on Coded in Texas before that.
When did you leave that job?
I left that job on May 4th, 2019.
All right. What is your marital status?
I am married.
Have you had any previous marriages?
No.
On what date did you get married?
November 11th, 2013.
Is your spouse a US citizen?
Yes, she just became a US citizen last month. Can you update the application for me?
Sure. What is your spouse's full name and her date of birth?
Her name is Tella Garcia. Her date of birth is May 17th, 1986.
And on what date did she become the US citizen?
She became the US citizen on March 28th.
I will update the application right now.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome. Please show me your marriage certificate.
Yes, here it is.
How many times has your present spouse been married?
2 times.
What is the name of your wife's ex-husband and what's his date of birth?
His name is Robert Miller. His date of birth is July 26th, 1980.
On what date did your current wife's marriage with her prior husband end?
December 31st, 2011.
Do you currently have with you your wife's divorce decree from his previous marriage?
Yes, here you are.
Does your wife live with you?
Yes, she lives with my kids and me.
How many children do you have?
I have 2 children.
What is your children's relationship with you?
One of them is my biological child, and the other child was from my wife's previous marriage.
Please tell me more about your children, including their names and dates of birth.
Lucas Gonzalez is my biological son, whose birthday is August 8th, 2015. Jack Milner is the son who was from my wife's previous marriage, and his birthday is April 12th, 2012.
Do you live together?
Lucas and I live with my wife, while Jack lives with my wife's ex-husband.
What is your spouse's current job?
She is a game designer.
What company does she work for?
She works for Randstad Technologies.
How long has your spouse been working there?
10 years.
Okay. Have you taken any trips outside the US in the last 5 years?
Yes, I have.
How many trips of 24 hours or longer have you taken outside the United States during the last 5 years?
3 trips.
Were any of your trips for 6 months or more?
No, officer.
How many total days, 24 hours or longer, did you spend outside the United States during the last 5 years?
97 days.
When was your last trip outside the United States?
February 27th, 2023.
And when did you return?
March 23rd, 2023.
What was this last trip's purpose?
To visit my parents and relatives.
All right, let's go over the next portion. Have you ever claimed to be a US citizen?
No.
Do you know claim to be a US citizen means?
Yes, it means to state that you are a US citizen.
Good. Do you pay taxes on time every year?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Were you a member of any rebel group or vigilante unit?
No.
Did you register to vote in any election here in the US?
No.
Have you ever been involved in any way with torture?
No.
Could you explain to me what torture is?
It means to cause great pain to someone.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
What is a mental institution?
A place for people with mental problems.
Have you ever participated in or served in a guerrilla group?
No.
Have you ever persecuted either directly or indirectly any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No, officer.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
What are narcotics?
An illegal drug such as heroin or cocaine.
Were you ever part of any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Do you know the meaning of fraudulent?
To say something that is not true.
Were you ever involved in forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations?
No, never.
Were you ever involved in not letting someone practice his or her religion?
No.
Were you ever a member of a military unit?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer, including any immigration official or any official of the U.S. Armed Forces for any reason?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No, officer.
What is an immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings, including administratively closed proceedings, currently pending against you?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is the Constitution?
It's the supreme law of the land.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I am willing.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the United Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Give me an example to perform work of national importance.
To help with a major emergency like a fire, flood, or earthquake.
Great. Can you guarantee that what you said here today is the truth?
Yes, I promise.
Congratulations! You passed the Citizenship Interview.
Thank you. I'm very happy.
Please review the updated application on the tablet and make sure everything is correct. Then print your name sign and date at the last page.
Everything looks good to me, officer.
Good. Please review the Oath of Allegiance and sign at the bottom. Perfect. Here is the result of all your tests today. I'm recommending that your naturalization application for US citizenship be approved. Once the application is approved, we will most likely send you a notice in about 3 to 6 weeks.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, thank you so much, officer.
You're welcome. I will walk you back to the lobby area.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching and good luck. Please subscribe for more.